So as you can see, I've worked out the beginnings of a I've worked out the beginnings of a teleport puzzle. Still gonna work out the kinks. I think I'm going to, since it ended up going past my enclosure, I'm going to expand the enclosure, probably put a few more in between walls, put some in between walls here, and then later on I'm going to take all this sandstone floor here and turn it into void. So one thing I figured out messing around here is there's basically four different ways that you could do the bottom of the puzzle. You could just have a floor, which I don't see too much reason to do. But the other thing is you could have void, water, or lava. And I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what those would do for this puzzle. So, thing is, if you drop an ender pearl into the void, it just goes and you don't teleport. So you basically just lose it. If you throw it into water, you teleport normally. It's really just the same as throwing onto a solid floor. In fact, if you put water and then void under it, then it's the same as void. It just falls through. And of course, if you throw it into lava, you probably die. And lava is a little weird because it seems like whether you have regular ground or floor under the lava, or you have void under it, you still teleport into the lava. So lava is for killing your mistake players. So I was considering this, and I think for my puzzle I'm going to use a void floor, and that way, sort of, if you don't die every time you make a mistake, but when you lose an ender pearl, you lose it. It's actually sort of, you could think of it actually as a lower difficulty, because if you actually put a floor down, as long as you make the floor low enough, or actually make your puzzle high up enough that if you people falling will die, then basically throwing it onto the floor, you lose the ender pearl, or throwing it into water, you lose the ender pearl and you're in a bad spot. Whereas void, you just lose the ender pearl. And then lava would be highest difficulty because you throw your ender pearl into that and you die and have to start over. So my idea is I won't put people through the whole puzzle, but there's a couple, and you might be able to figure this out, but there's a couple of these that if you're clever, you'll be able to skip. And so my idea is, since you're going to have the snowballs to test your trajectory, and then the ender pearls, I think maybe sort of you'd have a scoring system based on when you end the game, how many ender pearls you have and how many snowballs you have left. And so, you know, if you can save one of your ender pearls to the end, then you get a higher score. That's one idea. Of course, you can also have time trials in addition to that. So that's my overall ideas so far. I think my next step will be to sure up some walls, put this into MC Edit and remove the floor, and then set it into a map where it's just this and void, and then I can put that up on Planet Minecraft or something for people to test play. So still, I'm going to see about doing that, and hopefully people watching this will be able to sort of test this out on single player and maybe come up with their own teleport maps, and we'll see what comes of it.